Justice has been done and Mark Bridger, an evil and manipulative individual, will have his liberty taken away from him the rest of his life. He abducted and murdered April and has then gone to enormous lengths to destroy evidence, conceal his involvement and avoid detection. It is as a consequence of an intense and thorough investigation, using the best possible resources, experts and prosecution team, that the evidence gathered has proved that he, and he alone, is responsible for these horrific crimes. April's parents, Coral and Coral Jones, and their family have shown such enormous strength, courage and dignity during the most difficult of times. Neither I nor the vast majority of the public can ever begin to imagine what the family has been and continues to go through.
Ever since his first interview with police in October of last year, Mark Bridger has relentlessly spun a web of lies and half-truths in order to try and distance himself from the truly horrific nature of the crime he perpetrated. He has refused to take responsibility for what he did to April and has stopped at nothing to try to cover his tracks. Despite his best efforts to evade justice, he has been brought to account by a highly professional investigation by Dyfed-Powys Police, which was acknowledged by the trial judge today, coupled with the diligence and hard work of the prosecution team. Working together, we have been able to comprehensively dismantle Bridger's version of events and expose him as a violent, cold-hearted murderer and a calculating liar. I would like to record our thanks to everyone who gave evidence in this trial, particularly the child witnesses, and one girl in particular, aged only 7, who gave vital evidence in the case regarding the abduction, and her parents should be very proud of her. At the very heart of this case, of course, are April's family, Coral and Paul. They have been through a terrible ordeal. They have conducted themselves with a humbling dignity throughout the criminal trial process. And we can only hope, and I'm sure I speak for all of the prosecution team, that today's verdict will be of some help to them as they try to come to terms with their terrible loss.